thinking?
Well, first of all, off-campus housing is just obviously better. Like
No,
it doesn't
definitely.
even
No.
make sense. No. Think about it. Bathroom situation. Imagine using communal bathrooms. Communal
Oh.
bathrooms are nasty. You
But
find
every
hair
dorm has
everywhere.
communal
You find
bathrooms.
poop everywhere. You find pee everywhere. Disgusting. Absolutely gross. Second of all, parties. Imagine throwing parties in the dorm. Oh wait, they don't happen. You can't. Parties are an essential part of college life, and they do not happen in the dorms.
Here's the thing. I don't care if I party or not. I'm happy sitting in my room watching TV. I don't need a party.
Okay, but
I'm
imagine
fine
having your
living
own
in
room
there.
though. Oh wait, you live in a dorm.
Well, my roommate and I have complete opposite schedules, so technically it is my own room.
Yeah, well, you
I don't
have
care.
half the room for half the day, maybe.
You know what?
I'm concerned.
I'm happy with it.
I personally have not found any poop or pee
Nope.
in my own bathrooms. And also, East, they have their own private showers and private stalls. Yeah, the sinks are still outside,
You know, it's
but they have it a lot more private there.
You also have an RA, so you have, it's not as much independence. I know a lot of people like having their own apartment, their own place. It's like, it feels more adult-like. You have more independence there. And when it comes to the Pollock bathrooms and the South bathrooms and East unrenovated, I've been in there and I've seen those bathrooms, and let me tell you, it's horrifying. Sometimes the shower handles like to here. I have to squat just to get underneath it. And I might be a tall girl, but that's just a no for me.
You know, I love having an RA. My RA is the best. Shout out to Angela. She's the best. Anyway, Mifflin floor 5. She's great.
RAs are
it's like a little
glorified
friend.
babysitters.
You know
They're
what?
glorified
When I dropped
babysitters.
my ID in the garbage can, she was the only one who would help me. It was so nice. And I knocked on her door. I was like, Angela, what am I supposed to do? It was the best thing in the world. If she was not there, I don't know what I would have done. I would have had a dumpster dive that day, and I do not touch trash.
Do
Let me
you
tell
also
you.
love wearing shower shoes though? Because personally, I do not.
It's not that bad,
I don't care.
honestly. I feel
I
a little
mean,
more protected.
I do too.
I don't like it because it just, your feet are all wet, and then
but they're all wet in a normal tub.
Exactly.
yeah, and then you have to take your shoes off and like make them dry, and then you walk back into your room all soggy and. No.
I will say wearing shower shoes is worth having the dining hall right there where you can
I
easily
so agree
go
with
to the
that.
market and get whatever you want.
Plus, in Pollock, the hub is 5 minutes away. There's a gym
Exactly.
2 streets away. Whereas, let's say next year, if I live off campus and my apartment doesn't have a gym, I'm going to have to walk to Planet Fitness or a gym that's down the road, or I'm going to have to walk back on campus to the white building of the
But it's
IM.
like the same walk. You're
And
still
you have
walking
to
if you have to go
pay
to the
for
gym.
Planet Fitness. The
Mhm.
IM and the white building, you don't have to pay anything for them. Even Rec Hall, you don't have to pay anything.
Okay, but location-wise, you can't argue that those apartments that are downtown, that's a great location. If they're right downtown, they're still right at campus. You get good restaurants too. I mean, you can go anywhere. You can go to Panera. You can go to Cane's.
We are
every day.
college students. We should not be eating fried chicken every single day.
But
First of all,
in reality, do they? Do college
Yes.
students eat that?
Yes, people
they
do. Yes,
They
they, do.
do.
If I lived next to Raising Cane's, I would be 515 pounds.
Yeah, well, luckily, a lot of apartments, if they don't have a gym in their apartment complex, I know I toured a place and they had a gym right next door. So that's even a shorter walk than going to the white
That's
building or the
real nice.
IM. It's very nice. If it's not in that building already, it's going to be very, very close.
And many apartment buildings have a pool, and you can't really say that on campus.
Pools that are public are the most disgusting thing in the world. Do you know
I
how
do
many
agree.
Band-Aids are found in there? It is nasty. It's like, that is like me dumpster diving. It's disgusting.
I mean, also AC. Some dorms have AC, which is great, but there are more dorms that do not have AC. And while we are in Pennsylvania, it gets cold, then it's okay. Those first couple months and those last couple months of college are a bit rough.
I do have to say, though, that I'm currently living in Porter, in Pollock. I have no AC. The heat's starting to kick on. But let me tell you, those first few months, yeah, they were a little hot. But once you got adjusted to it and you got in the right showering schedule where you washed
yeah.
off all that grimy sweat that you had
So
from
what
the
you're
hot
saying
day.
is you're getting adjusted to being sweaty, basically.
No,
No,
I'm
you
saying
aren't-
I'm
no.
getting adjusted to the heat.
But then you don't have to adjust.
But
And-
then once
Yeah.
you get past that first few weeks, it's perfectly fine. You have your fans all
You're
situated.
talking about
and
August
you're
and
ready.
September. That's not just a few weeks. That's like what? Like, that's like a few months.
Let me tell you, the first day of fall, it was a high of 60 degrees. High of 60 degrees.
Okay.
The day before, that was 80. But
All
let
right.
me tell you, leading up to that, it got cold. We
did.
had those cold days.
And you know what the best feeling is? Whenever you're all sweaty and stuff like that, you go in the shower and you feel clean. Getting out of the shower is the best feeling in the world.
Well,
How would you feel about getting out of a shower that's not communal, where you don't have to squat?
This one is communal.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it'd feel better even to wash all that grimy sweat in a shower that is yours too,
I
or
will
shared within
say,
2 people, 4 people.
It would feel nice, but honestly, once you get used to it, it's not that bad.
But
It
if you had
feels
your own
pretty
place,
normal.
though, it would be so nice. You have your own
Mhm.
bathroom. You don't have to worry about someone else's foot fungus in the communal bathrooms or something. Like,
That's
imagine.
true. But here's the thing. I'm a freshman. I'm not necessarily worried about that. I'm worried about getting to my classes on time, getting involved in my clubs, and you know what? The place that I'm located currently, it's a pretty good walk.
Okay,
It's
but what about the
perfectly
weekend,
fine.
though? What
The
about
weekend?
having fun?
I personally go to the sports game. I have clubs on the weekends. I'm involved in internships, and it's all located on campus.
Agreed.
If I'm off campus, I gotta take a bus all the way up to the football field, or I gotta add an extra 10 minutes to my walk.
But if you live downtown, it's a real convenient walk. Or if you live downtown and you're pre-gaming before a game, you're right by all
But
the
what
bars.
if you don't like to party? What if you're like me and you're like, you know what? I'm fine staying in on the weekend. I'm located with all of my friends. I really don't like going out and partying. So
Me neither.
therefore, it's not necessary for me to
Yeah.
pre-game downtown or anything.
Do you know what I really like on off-campus housing? On campus, you get a little tiny mini fridge that you get to share with one person. You go to off-campus and you get an entire fridge. And honestly,
But how many people are you sharing that with? Because I know next year I'm sharing it with 5 people.
that's not the
That's
case
a
for
lot
some.
of
That is a
people.
lot of people. But if you're talking about a fridge that stores maybe 2 things of milk compared to a lot, it's a big difference.
You know what?
Sure.
I'm happy. I just bought my favorite iced tea in the world today, and it is sitting right next to my dresser because I have to wait to take it, like fix the fridge and stuff. But I'm okay with it because I like it better warm.
All right. Well, there you have it. Would you rather live on campus or off?
Hi, I'm Courtney. Thank you for watching this segment of Nittany Talk. If you enjoyed tuning in, please feel free to watch our other segments, full episodes, and more. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell to keep up with our content. Follow us on all of our social media to stay up to date on the latest updates from Nittany Talk. We are Nittany Talk.